What is up, YouTube? Hope you're having the nicest of days today. So in today's video I have my earnings report from February 2021 from publishing on Amazon KDP. Now if you've been following my channel for any amount of time, you do know that I bring out these monthly earning reports, as a lot of you say that it motivates you and inspires you to start or take publishing further. And this month is no exception, but we've got a little bit of a twist this time. We've actually included the story as well of one of the people in my Facebook group who's from Algeria, and he's done a really good job in making a very successful publishing business for himself. He's done over $7,000 this month as well. So I'm going to include his story. Hopefully it inspires you, especially if you're from that region of the world. But yeah, without further ado guys, let's jump into the computer screen and see how much I earned. So people, here it is, February 2021 KDP earnings. Be sure to smash a like button if you got anything from this video, and if you're new to KDP or if you're just struggling to make sales, be sure to check out my free 2-hour tutorial on low content publishing and how to get started publishing your first few books onto the Amazon marketplace. There should be a link for it in the top right hand side of this video. It's on YouTube as well, so just go check that out if you do need any of it whatsoever. But guys, let's jump into how much I made in the month of February of 2021. So $6,337 according to KDP reports. This is the official Amazon royalty estimator. If we go on to book reports, which is a paid service, they're going to show us a little bit more of a conservative figure. There's the disparity there because of the difference in forex exchange rates. The pound to the dollar has got really high at the moment, so this disparity is more than it normally is. And for the purposes of calculating how much net profit, we're just going to take the higher figure from Amazon's official reporting here. So that's $6,337. If we change the currency and you're from the UK, that's £4,500. If you're from the EU anywhere, 5,200 euros. And this is royalty again, guys. So this doesn't take into account the amount I spend on advertising, which we're going to go into in a little bit, and other expenses, which I'm also going to detail in this video. So as you can see from this graph, if we just go look at the amount we've earned per day, you can see my highest amount was a steady 318. The lowest was 131. So it's slightly jumpy, but for a business where you're self-employed, this is actually remarkably steady. I mean, we were within 131 and 318, which is a lot steadier going than some other businesses out there. Most days we were hitting around $200, which kind of makes sense because that averages to around 6,000 if it was $200 a day. So yeah, remarkably steady earnings there. If we go back now onto our PowerPoint, you can see kind of a little bit of a summary of what I've been doing in the month of February. When it comes to publishing this month, I've been focusing mostly on one massive broad niche, and that's where my pen names are at the moment. I'm just putting all my effort into this niche because there's a lot of potential there. So I've been really kind of diving deep into the niche. I've been learning a lot from the niche actually by the works I've been publishing in there. I'm trying to hire another VA into the team as well to, you know, get even more publications into that niche, build my portfolio for that pen name. We're focusing on coloring and activity books as well a lot. Coloring books have been doing really well. If you go onto Amazon and you type in coloring books, you can just see that they're doing so well at the moment, and same with activity books. So that's a lot of the focus as well, and the type of book that we've been doing. And of course, I've been trying to build a website within this niche. It just seems like the natural progression to, you know, build credibility amongst that pen name. So if I were to ever, you know, approach another business and I have a website attached to that pen name, it's just going to be so much easier, you know, to conduct business with a third party and stuff like that. So those are the 4 main highlights for what I've been doing in February, and we're back to the good 8 to 10 hour days of work as well. Probably not quite as much as I was doing back in October, November and December, but certainly more than January. January was kind of a bit of a holiday for me. So we're back onto, you know, doing the full days of work here again. And I'm going to go on to expenses now, and the first thing that I like to talk about in expenses is ads. Simply put, the advertising is all within Amazon, and you basically pay to advertise your books to get more visibility on them. And in the month of February, I've spent $494 for the US marketplace with an ACoS of 15.72%. In Canada, that's 138 spend with an ACoS of 23%. In the UK, 15% for £383 spend. And Germany was good, 50 euros spend with an ACoS of 11%. So we're just going to plug those numbers into the Excel graph, and we're just going to calculate how much I've earned in net profit. It kind of looks like I've filled it out already. Forgot that I did that. So you can already see the net profit, $4,100 US there. That's just over £3,000. 5,300 Canadian, 3,500 euros. I'm going to detail this bit as well. So these are other expenses that I do within my business. That's Adobe at 38.43. That gives me Illustrator, Photoshop, and everything like that. 21 for Canva, 12 for Creative Fabrica, 99 for Helium 10, which is used for my niche research. Book reports are charging me $19, and my freelancers at this point are costing me $540 between them. This again is probably going to increase as I hire more. So those are my other expenses outside of advertising. So if you combine advertising expenses, which you can see here is 1,440, that's including VAT as well, as I've programmed into the formula of Excel. So 1,440 plus 729, and that's where the net profit is derived from. Now, I did a Facebook post as well previously, asking people if they want to highlight their journey with KDP and share their earnings. And we had one person step up immediately. So big respect to this guy, Khodja Amir. If I move my face here so we can read his story together, this guy has been absolutely crushing it with 7,300 earned in February 2021. So his story was he started KDP 11 months ago, right at the start of the coronavirus lockdown. He had a really good job, he says, working in an oil and gas field as an engineer. He worked 2,000 kilometers away from home, 10 hours a day in 50-degree heat, which if you're from the US is like 120 Fahrenheit. And he was earning $750 a month for his salary, which apparently is good in his country, which is crazy. $750 a month in Algeria. I don't know if anyone else can verify that. But yeah, to be earning 10 times your salary as from your side hustle is absolutely insane. And I think the nicest thing as well about this story is you don't have to be a native speaker of English to do well on KDP. Like, you don't just have to be from the UK, Canada, USA to do well. People from all across the world are absolutely crushing it on KDP. I know a lot of my viewers as well from Morocco, not so much Algeria, but there's a lot of you from Morocco. I think it's like the second most viewed country for my channel. And I know Algeria and Morocco are next to each other and they have similar cultures. So hopefully this story extends to you guys and can serve as an inspiration for you as well. But yeah, I just wanted to include that story, for a little bit of a different perspective and just show my own income report. So yeah, big congrats to Khodja. If you want to reach out to him, I'm sure he's happy to accept Facebook messages. So just find him on Facebook, Khodja Amir. But yeah, congratulations and thanks for watching this video. If you had a good month as well, then congratulations to you. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you all in the next video. That's it from me. Take care.